Alright, we're going a little bit early, but that's fine. It's just because I want to really continue. I can't stop thinking about this game. And how much it fucking lied to me.
Spill it already!
You've got to be kidding.
Who killed them? I hope you stay happy forever!
And by you, Freyr.
Phoebe, huh?
Right, I forgot about the whole moment where Mama was just like directly talking to us. That was fun. Terrifying fun. Boy, there's so much happening here.
I know that Horadori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Yen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
Hello, Punisher. How you doing?
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them. What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
Yes, a lot of them. I can go on forever. Like, I know you had amnesia, but also I could do this for a while.
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say,
There's a bear in your workshop? Make sure to give it lots of fish and honey.
Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that!
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Oh, I've hit the nail on the head.
Alright, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, you big perverted dumbass.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
No! I feel like that hurt him more than any bullet ever could.
Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, the nirvanA initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
We're just...
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, and told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically. Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
Grimy, I've seen the timeline. I've understood it more or less. I know what's happening. I can see through time, Date.
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
Yes, because you're going to elope with Leon, and I'm very happy for you.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
Yes, we were there. We talked to... We were there when you made these plans.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
We not? Oh, no. Different timeline.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
Right.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
So the whole... Wait. So in that... was it the other timeline? Where all... Wait, what was the real thing that happened?
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right.
It's
We
very
need some
confusing
more
sometimes.
time
About,
to
okay,
think
what
about it.
actually happened then? What's the thing that actually happened and what's just... Everything's weird. And what's... No, that's different timeline. Don't worry about it. We're here. So we never did... So this is the true timeline, where we are right now. That means... We never did Leon's... Somnium. That's not a thing. Because that was what led to us seeing them going to elope. Huh. Interesting. Slightly confusing, but it's fine. Okay, let's see here. Jin Furuway died. Takara Horidori died. On his other half, we did Shikara Somnium, Gin Somnium, Neji Somnium, but the thing that was real was the one where he ended up dying, obviously. Oops. Not our fault. Iris is Somnium, and then stuff. Confusing. I think I get it, but it's confusing. But it's fun. Where are we?
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
Kidnapped by love.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
Love has a hold of you. It's
I
fine.
suppose Big
Whatever.
Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
Technically, she's not Big Sis's Big Sis. She's Big Sis's. Technically, your Big Sis is the clone of the Big Sis's Big Sis. But
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date, I will call you Little Big Sis from now on.
you know what? I'm okay with this.
And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
You know, you are weird, and I love you.
Still, just as confusing.
I love the two Mizukis are on the same page about this. Mizuki is Bibi's clone. Date already knows this. Bibi told him. But Kizuna and Leon don't know this yet. They think they're just sisters. You know what? That probably makes this easier to understand. We don't have to talk about clones. That gets confusing.
I told you that we wanted to run away together.
And I wanted to be with Leon.
I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
Two
It was a
days
different
ago.
lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we
Which
met
lock?
with Date
Talk
and
to
the woman
more.
he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
What did you? Okay.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB?
That's fucking awesome.
The snow isn't letting up.
That's dodging the question there, friend.
Don't change the subject.
I would like to know more about your time as a thief.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine. I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Wait, no, hold on. I wanted to talk to BB more. I had more questions. There are more options to
Okay,
talk about.
I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one
You
more.
guys don't have. You can leave. You don't have to be here.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Is that fine? Is half a corpse better than one corpse, or? Are we just kind of getting to the weeds here? Oh, hey, look, it's Uru. Oh, this must be the... Okay. So Date came down here?
So, you finished reading the file.
Yeah.
Okay, now this Mizuki is caught up on the
Now
things
do
that
you
we already
understand?
know.
Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. Jin Furuway. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru, whatever
Uru
his last name was.
Somizuki.
Somizuki.
Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
The question, who killed him?
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Freaky,
Right.
but fun.
And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the order of percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Thus, the one and only time anyone Mizuki ever mentioned, oh, this body's from 6 years ago, was with Jin. It never came up any other time. It was implied. They fucking lied to us about the timeline. Ooh. Love it. Hate it, but I love it.
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuno down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
So all in all, you know, we've only seen one corpse tonight. One full corpse.
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
Marco? The name of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike
Also the first-
someone else I know.
Also the first male AI ball we've heard of.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago. When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Iba. But Iba and Date. Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes,
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iba.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iba was still in your left eye.
that does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Yeah, I definitely trust that.
I wanted to ask Shoma
100%.
about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Ow. Hi, Maya. Thank you for the 19 months. Hello. How you doing?
Yeah,
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A
Amame Doi.
Really?
More questions for you? We do not. What about you, Date?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing.
Hello, hello, Bivies. Thank you for the lurk, Maya. I hope work is going well for ya.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They
Hope
said they were
everyone's
gonna think
well.
hard about where to go.
We'll be
I don't
fine.
need
We don't have to worry about
explain
it. They're
You
adults.
should
They're
already
fine.
know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all.
This poor guy. He didn't ask for anything. He was born with, like, he had this birthmark. He was born to a couple of asshole parents. Terrible disease.
He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the nirvanA initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the nirvanA initiative still happening?
Yeah, it kind of begs the question, is someone else, like, okay, Chikara's dead, Tokiko's dead, Uru's dead, so who the fuck is killing people now? And why? Everyone who wanted to do the nirvanA initiative is
I mean,
gone.
after all, Terror's dead. Right, the mastermind is dead.
Well,
But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
oh, that's right. Wait, that's right. That did happen. Then who are you? If you were dead, but before this happened, who the fuck are you then?
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice.
But
Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died. Which means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
did they kill themselves as part of the nirvanA initiative, like to help bring it forward?
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
They're still other nice people, so it's possible.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the nirvanA initiative.
When, where, how? We are completely in the dark.
Well, no, not completely. There's a couple of torches being lit over here. Like, look, there's a few over there.
Why
there's
don't you
over
ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
Open sesame!
Date, are you okay? Did you hit your head again? My dude?
Marco, please.
Thank you, Marco.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
I would say no. I would say no for right now.
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
I'll say, please don't. Come on, you're loading something big. What could you possibly be loading that is freezing the cursor? Wait, the
What?
ruined cathedral? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. This is the cathedral that blew up 6 years ago. Wait, weren't we just in there? Was the... I thought... But... Cathedral... We... There were two of them?
What What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ryuki, my
Ryuki.
dude, my buddy. Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm here too.
Hi, Tama. Hello, friend.
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
I mean, was he really that better before he came down here? Like, not to be rude, he hasn't been doing the best. In general. Which, please, I know you can do better than this.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? Had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
He appears to at least be breathing.
I'm gonna call that a win.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
That's fucked up and
This has
dark.
been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself.
Right, because you were in danger and he was gonna, Terra was gonna kill you and he fought us. Yes, I
He
remember.
betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terra detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage. I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terra's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same? Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it.
I want to see this Marco. Like, you suddenly introduce a third AI ball and you don't show him? I want to see his tiny little chibi form.
It is a
I wanna see what he looks
cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
They're mirrors of each other, but only one of them has the elevator.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Is this not the east one?
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror.
Side.
What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
Yeah, we didn't really look at that. What is that? Did anyone pick it up? Did we shake it around? See if it was a bomb? No?
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Wait, is that not this one? Is that not the one that blew up? Because there's the pillar with the elevator right there. I feel like someone just misspoke.
Huh. Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Brutal.
6 years ago, he...
Shot you with stun rounds. At least they weren't real bullets. I mean, he still shot you, so that sucks, but fucked up eye bag, kind of messed with your heart.
It
some
made
more.
my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium,
You shot at me. Yeah, here's a question. Why did you shoot at me?
I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago.
What clued you in on that? Was it the half body?
I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life.
Oh, you tried to scare us away.
I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. I mean, you purposely missed. That part was obvious, but...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
That was a really good speech, Dante. I'm actually really proud of you. Like, I know you're not just a perverted old man who, you know, cares about nothing except for porn magazines, but still.
Everyone.
And then BB gets one nice good punch. Or slap. Something that won't break bones. Alright, let it out. Come on.
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
Hey, the gang's all together. After that, we all shared it. Also, wait, didn't you shoot at an innocent civilian the other day? Is that not still a thing that we have to deal with? And I still say take away your badge for? Ibatama and Marco shared everything on the local network. Dante received everything as well via the device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago. Everything from this year. All the information, including Somnia, from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the nirvanA initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything
Also,
in
we
order.
never got an explanation as to why you know about Dahlia Boat. Half of that was something we learned in a different timeline, my dude.
First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
But you know what? Technically, something similar happened in the first game, and they never explained it. So, it's fine, I guess. One moment, we'll talk about the murderer in a second. Let me take a look at my Tamagotchi. Okay, now then, you were saying.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's interesting.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, nirvanA trial, and nirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing.
Wait, hold on, the second one was
The
real?
nirvanA trial.
What do you mean the second one was
It
real?
was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Well, it does now.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
Oh.
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Oh, thank God we didn't touch the box.
If you open the box, it triggers.
Oh my God. Okay.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons.
Oh, that's right. People started going crazy.
It
Right?
can make you see things, make you dance.
The virus.
It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip.
That's some real bad LSD.
Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things.
I mean, if
Over
it affects
and
everyone,
over.
then no one's gonna notice. So, you know.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge.
Excuse me?
Because I opened the box.
When?
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it.
Wait, is that why you...
And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem.
When did you... Wait, when? When did you open the box? This is a very important question. Because I need to know... I have so many questions.
Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
I have to... God, I really do need to replay this game in chronological order. So I can be like, all the times when he acted strangely, when we were playing as Ryuki, were those only in the present and never in the past, and I just never noticed that it was only on certain days?
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
So it wasn't your fault that you shot someone on top of the rooftop.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now.
Okay.
The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
I'm understanding. Okay. It's all coming together.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now, to raise the curtain on the main event.
Okay, so we know...
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of a designer,
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hello, hello, wristwatch. How you doing?
Simultaneously,
Welcome.
bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
You have caffeine? Congrats on caffeine.
That is the nirvanA.
I hope you enjoy your caffeine.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
Oh, I forgot about that.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Oh, right. That was there. I do remember that. Which is today? In-game time? Which is in like... Oh, that's in 7 hours. Oh, that's bad. That's very, very
Noon
bad.
Today.
Iba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
Oh, never mind. Screw the 7 hours. We got 4? 4 hours.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
DCFGGDA and that could be a lot of things.
No, I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier.
On a boat? I mean, it could definitely be on a boat. Because, again, Dahlia boat. It's a thing that Terror said 6 years ago after killing Andy's Komeji. And technically 2 different timelines, but, you know, we're ignoring that part.
The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Black Dahlia being the killer and a boat being... boat?
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but
Okay, question. How involved is Shoma? It was his robot that kind of moved Uru's body. We still haven't really deduced anything about who was in control of his robot at the time.
they might have some valuable information.
I'm a little worried about Shoma.
I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's...
Gee, who? Okay, well, that kind of... I'd throw that theory away.
probably with Shoma.
Never mind, bring the theory back. Amame? If Amame and Shoma are working together, maybe? They are brother and sister. And Amame knows something about nirvanA Initiative. Hasn't given up how much. I think there's 2 Mizukis now.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
It got real dark.
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault.
That's fine. Me personally as the player, I already know this. Hey, would you look at that? It's our little robot buddy that moved Uru's, Somazuki? I was gonna say Uru. The body at the stadium. It's the one that moved that body. Look at that, Shoma, your robot's back. Aren't you so happy to see it back here, you little lying fuck?
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father would have a corpse.
Mame told us that Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that was in the suitcase. Mommy said that she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen, and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it.
No, that's... We know that it's not your fault that he's dead.
And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
That's not the question that I'm here
Mame,
for.
that's not what we're here to
I
ask.
don't really care about that.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terror's identity and the nirvanA Initiative as quickly as we could, and the camera is very much focusing on the robot. Mizuki, robot, hello, it's there.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no!
What the fuck is she doing? God damn it.
I don't care what you say. You can't take Big Sis away.
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
I'm gonna be honest, none of them knew that until you got real defensive about it.
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Where are you? Oh, you're looking at Date. I always forget that I can look around.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your eyes are real dead.
You
but
named
dude.
it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model.
Wow, would you say he can hold as much weight as spitballing a hypothetical here, half of an adult man? At least, possibly more?
Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
We don't have. We need to do something about Shoma and Genny.
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
What? The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
Sorry, I can't let you do that.
Ryuki not sus anymore. He's fine. He's
I
good.
came here to protect Amame.
There's a little bit of sus happening in front of us.
Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again,
That's
she
even
can't be
more
prosecuted
suspicious
for
when you
that
say it
crime.
like that.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Look, I know you're in love with her and all that, my dude. Literally, we're just trying to solve a case here. Get the fuck out of my way, I'm trying to save lives.
You're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
When is he not hiding something? Like, except for maybe the first couple times we've ever talked to this dude, I think he's always been hiding stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love Gin. He's a great person. You are a good person, you have a good heart. I wish the world was kinder to you. But also, stop hiding everything.
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me.
Look, that's really sweet and all.
I promise to protect Amame.
She's gonna die too if this virus gets out.
So I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the nirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out. Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous.
He didn't respond.
6 years ago on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
Where Andy's Komeji's body was found.
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita.
Right, timeline shenanigans. We did do an Amame dive. That was... That's... using my brain.
But in the Somnium, Mame said,
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
I forgot about that very disturbing sequence of words.
which would mean you know something about the nirvanA initiative.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head 3 days ago on February 12th.
Right before Tokiko died.
He saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
That must have been Mame.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away.
I don't think we're dragging. I think we're asking. But I mean, at the same time, don't get me wrong, ACAB.
I already
but still,
lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm gonna...
we're barely police at this point.
When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college.
Oh, that's really sweet.
These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Picks you up by the armpits like a cat, just kind of turns 90 degrees this way, sets you back down.
Shoma.
No, I hate to say this, thanks to all that gene therapy stuff, you're like, I know you're 18, you still look like you're 12. So you're still itty bitty.
Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The nirvanA initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win?
It's literally gonna happen in like just a few hours. We've got like 3.5 hours left.
Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Everyone done? We good? No one else to talk to?
No
Oh,
way.
hello, what is that? Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
A thermite bomb.
Hey, my dude, I know you're into like engineering and stuff.
A what?
Not A, excuse you. 6 thermite bombs. There's a difference. Alright, numbers matter.
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
Alright,
Hey, Shoma, what is this?
which of you did this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Once again, 6 of them.
I know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
Yes, you can. That's why the
But why
Mythbusters
did
were
you
always
make
very
it?
careful not to actually say what they were using when they made theirs.
Well, to get revenge for my dad, I wanted to get Terror.
Not too bad, he's dead.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
I don't like that smirk on your face.
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Yeah, okay, see, you went from you guys are trying to protect her because you love her and you care about her, and you don't want the bad police to do anything. You have bombs. My dude, this is not great. This is a bad look.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Bombs later, virus first. Why?
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yanni, Shoma, that's enough.
Thank you for finally actually saying something,
Amame.
Amame. You're literally the only one they're gonna listen
Big
to.
Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
$9:35, 2.5 hours remaining. I was about to say we don't have time for a Somnium, but I guess it is technically only 6 minutes.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there. Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
Bombs. Bombs. Plural. Plural bombs. Several of them.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
That seems like the worst idea.
Bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
Theater.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Yeah, and that was after Uru and Tokiko were killed. So, what could he have missed?
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
Do that?
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I don't remember if in the first game we ever delved into
I'm
Somnium
sure
twice.
you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay.
I love Boss's face. She's like, holy shit. Oh my god, he's gonna let a kid threaten you like that?
Let's begin.
To be fair, he does say it every single goddamn time. Oh joy, we're back here again.
That's the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
Again. Once again, wait.
It disappeared.
No, that's right. No, when we did Amame's Somnium as Ryuki, we were at Komeji's quiz show, but it was watching Amame here in Sunfish Pocket. But now we're actually in the pocket.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format.
Can you also summarize it real quick? I don't remember much of what happened.
Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, But not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
Mizuki, I hate to break it to you.
The
theming of
details
this
are
place-
under look. View the information there.
E. Information and sound. Right side secret. Memory and wound. What Amame said in yesterday's sink. And did you see them his murder?
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound.
Oh joy, that'll be fun.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium. This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
Okay, pay attention to the sound. The right side. Things that are damaged.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sink. Nirvana, collected, genocide.
Three really disturbing words.
Amame
Take one
said these
together.
words.
That has to be about the nirvanA initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Hey, it's Shoma's headphones. Oh joy, there are so many locks. Oh my god, there are so many locks. What do you mean there are 8? Okay. 8 locks. Cool. Fun. Great.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing ZR. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Alright. Hey Amame, how you doing?
It's Amame.
Guess we talk.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
I want to start with When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble.
It's Amame.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's
Okay, this
sync?
is teaching you how to do this. Okay, that's
Let's
fine. That's
confirm
the
the
one I was going to
details.
pick anyways.
She has to be talking about the nirvanA initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
Here, on top of time spent for selections, every time you show, time will be depleted. When you're correct with show evidence, the current total spend time will be deleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely. It almost feels like we're just... like we're getting a little bit more Ace Attorney in here.
Amame, yesterday you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream, you were talking about the nirvanA initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's
It was
not
just an
saying
internet
anymore.
rumor. Where'd you hear it? 4chan?
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
The characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Okay. Right side damaged and sound. Got a Volkman, we got a CRT, I think.
A
Start here?
Volkman, a cassette tape player.
it's the one Mame always has on her.
I don't necessarily want to show it evidence yet. Press play and see what happens.
Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change. A Volkman.
Well, that's not freaky at all.
It's Mame's voice.
The first
The
one sure
sound was
wasn't.
distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Oh, wait.
Amane,
The order doesn't matter.
you heard about the nirvanA initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
You talk to Uru? As Uru? Not as Terror?
Stop!
Uh-oh. This thing's bad.
I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer.
Yeah, I'm worried
We
about my
should
timing,
continue
though.
to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Are you damaged? Is that blood beneath you, sir?
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Who are you?
Hi, hello. My name is Iba.
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a nice devotee.
Ooh, that was bad. We got a ×2. I don't like that.
This
Who?
Scared to.
Is there
Especially 'cause we
anything
get
that
another
stands
one.
out that might give away who it is?
with them looking like this.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Well, we got something at least.
This is
Who?
What else can we talk? This is
It is in
damaged.
pieces,
This works.
but I can determine that this is some kind of a cult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
Hey, it's a nice book.
A book
Yay.
on Nai's teachings.
Great. Love that. Wonderful. Good thing to have.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nice?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Amame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this Somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Amame started having recurring dreams.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
Oh, it is cut in half. I didn't notice that at first. Weird.
This
Oh
is the
joy,
truth?
it broke again.
That seems to be the case.
What is this?
That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Knives. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the nirvanA initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
I have so many questions about why this is here.
A photo of a deep-sea fish.
I feel like I shouldn't mess with that, but it is kind of funny.
It's an elephant figure. Amame's personal belonging.
You know what? Just because it only costs 8 seconds.
I refuse.
Iva, come on. Come on, you've done a lot of weird stuff. Let's do it. It's okay. Wait, what? Where'd it go? What do you mean that was a good thing to do? Hello? Alright. Fair enough.
A TV. Nothing is on the screen. Footage from Studio Devita.
Oh, hey, aren't those the questions that I got wrong when I did this, I guess technically yesterday?
An empty studio is kind of creepy.
Because that's the Somnium when we were Ryuki.
I do not believe there is a... This is...
Who?
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you, which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
I feel like I don't need that information because we've already been down there.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
Patterns were all similar. That connects Amame and Tokiko.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
What was it she saw? See Amame kill Uru? That already happened at this point? Or is this... No, this must be something from 6 years ago, right? Maybe? Possibly?
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
What did she see? Threatened with what?
Stop!
Oh, look, it's Kameji's stuff. And also the sign that was in Jin's Freeway?
I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
But here's the thing. Why would Amame still be scared of Tokiko's threats at this point? If Tokiko's dead, she has nothing to be afraid of anymore, right?
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret.
But she's still hiding everything.
To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing.
I mean, there's also that.
Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
You have about 4 minutes left.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
No evidence? I don't know if I did. Probably could. What do I have? Because this is going to be his left side, because his right side was found on the rooftop. There's this. If you find something damaged in Somnium, you should inspect it. And this is half a body, so, you know, I don't think it gets much more damage than that. Not this. Uh-oh. You mean that wasn't damaged? Fine. Technically, this one might be more accurate. That's...
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
Terror's also dead at this point, so... Are you just hiding the fact that you killed them? There's gotta be more to it.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, She probably did not
Hi, Mai.
realize
Thank you for the
that
hydrate.
inside the body bag
Thank you for the posture check. Ow. Concussion obtained.
was Komeji's corpse.
Welcome back.
But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
yes.
Question. Oh joy, we got a ×2 on that. I'm not a fan of that.
It is a jacket belonging to Andes Komeji.
That timey. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's go look at Shoma's headphones.
Shoma's headphones.
These are related to sound. I really don't want to waste that much time. So let's not.
There is no point in me putting them on. Perhaps we should put it on this. Shoma's.
I forgot to use the timing.
Huh.
Shit, it's fine.
I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Oh, for what?
Shoma's robot.
I knew it! She's the one who took the robot and used it to move Uru's body.
Mame
Damn.
took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping.
No, the fuck you didn't.
That's it.
Word ban, 5 minutes. You got actually let me get it.
The center circle at the stadium.
Alright, word ban. I can do that one. That one's pretty easy. Mechanical thingamajig.
It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
On a wheel mechanical person thing.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
We don't know. Well, do we know that for sure?
I don't know about that.
I don't think we have enough evidence to say that.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Oh god, I sure hope the rest of these... A wrench. TV, his outfit. QR code sign.
This is from 6 years.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
Yes, but how is that helpful in this particular situation? I don't think it is.
The iron mask. It's broken in half.
It's damaged.
Down the middle.
It's damaged.
It is the left
I know,
side.
I have a thing about that.
Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed. Let's call it the right eye side.
This is multiple things. Right side secret. Wait. Does that mean she saw his
This is
left side?
The statue at Horodori Institute?
Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of a keypad back there. Oh, look, it opened up a door.
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
Wait, that's Mizuki's voice.
We should search this place.
That's right. Wait, was she there?
Huh? I thought I heard something.
Wait, now I'm trying to remember timeline. Was this 6 years ago? No, this had to be modern, Mizuki.
I think you're just hearing things.
But that means Amami knows about the slicer. Or at least she knows how to get down there.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
Okay, so that was... present, which is 6 years later. So, but Uru was dead before that, right? And she used mechanical friendo to move his body already.
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Amame knew how to get to the basement.
I guess that's not evidence that that wasn't the first time she went down. That's right, because that's also where we found Tokiko's right half, which means she was already dead at that point too. So maybe she knew how to get there.
I suppose she was headed there on that day too.
I mean, she already knew how to get down there. She didn't need us.
But she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Oh, right. Left half feature, right? Okay, I remember.
Are you accusing me?
Only a little bit. Only a little bit of accusations. No, we're not entirely sure yet.
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki.
Yeah.
Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know.
I put no judgment on this. I'm just stating facts here, Mame, my friend.
I'll do this right.
We're not here to judge, we're just here to learn. What evidence proves what Amame did? All 5 of these.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office. And Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office. And the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes.
No, I think we're doing a pretty good job here so far. What the hell?
I need to carry it.
Amame, you are, your hair's a little fucked up there. Also, you're covered in blood. But, wait. Why did that have Tokiko and... Now I'm confused. Are those noises that go off when I make a choice in a menu from a fire? No, I don't think so. I mean, like, wait.
Mame.
Which menu? Mame, I don't like the way you're laughing.
Mame, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mame.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision?
Hey, we're definitely not saying that part. But I feel like there's a difference between always making the right decision and not killing someone.
You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
That being said, I'm not here to judge. Leave that to the judge. And the jury, I guess. Technically, the jury does more.
This place is...
Mame?
The Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's more of along the lines of a thing that to be like, no, you have like a couple weeks or months or whatever to choose that while the divorce is final.
I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
But that's not as dramatic.
Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
I mean, it's not like they're gone forever. You're almost an adult. You can just go see them whenever. You can just go visit.
What? Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
That's a very subjective thing that just depends on your own personal situation.
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
Oh.
I chose to go with Mom, but if I chose Dad...
I don't think my
with
answer
you,
actually
Dad.
mattered there, I'm gonna be honest.
You need my help, so I need to look after you.
Thank you, Omame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different.
Ah, yes, the infinite what-ifs that a person can have.
I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
A question with no answer has no right or wrong, even though Amame still dwells on what could have been.
She must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
This family cares about each other a whole lot. Hi, Sif. How you doing?
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe.
That's good. Yeah, I mean...
With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
These people really... But...
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh?
I mean,
Be
that's a good
truthful
law
and be
all
poor.
across the place.
Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Is this an interview question? Is like an actual question for an interview?
Another
because
question.
you do one, you do the other.
I lied in order to work. But if I didn't...
Retroactive thank you to Beast for the gift sub to Sif. I appreciate it.
I see.
Retroactive, current, whatever.
Okay.
All of the above. Continue, thank you for...
All the other jobs were too low paying.
And all support, you know, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the lurk, Maya. We'll see you later.
But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
See, you didn't give up your mother or your father. You're still visiting him. See, isn't that lovely?
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems? okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
You don't bother checking, like, any legal documents?
Okay, thank you.
Someone in America, I guess. I'm just like, what?
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No, she needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
And because of her working the night shift, she never went to go see Komeji and Shoma at night, like she wanted to.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
All that's very true, Sif, but also the manager did a very good job of, like, legitimately trying to get her age and making sure that nothing illegal was happening. But,
It's fine. I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That.
Oh, this was
I'm
after
okay.
Jin Furue's body was discovered.
I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you?
Oh, you missed the part where we're pretty sure she killed a couple people.
You want me to be with you, right?
Or at least one
That's
person?
why you called.
Kind of unclear at the moment.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I think she killed 2 people.
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be
To
dangerous.
be fair, the
out
people
there
she
at night.
killed were Terror and Tokiko, so I'm not really that upset. Other people might be.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Your phone is massive.
What should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here.
Valid. Incredibly rational response to this situation.
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time? And you could only choose one?
Now, I would choose
Iris,
best friend.
I'm really
However, I know
sorry,
what she
but
chose.
I need to go see someone. He needs my help.
You're right,
need
that's
to be
she's
there for him.
holding up a fucking Kindle to her face.
Okay, I'll be fine.
Wait, no.
I understand.
I think she did go to Iris. I don't think she went to go see Komeji.
I'm sorry to ask you for such
You know what? That's
a weird
fair.
thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line though. I'll be listening.
You know what, Sif? You make a valid argument.
Mommy, thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died.
That's right. She didn't go see Komeji. That's right, because that night Komeji went drinking. Because she wasn't there with him.
Okay, I'll be right there.
If she went to go see Komeji, he wouldn't have gone out drinking. He wouldn't have found the other half of Jin Furue. He wouldn't have stuffed in the suitcase. He wouldn't have tried to blackmail Terror. He wouldn't have gotten killed. Oh, this is a long line of what ifs that I can easily see Amame beating herself up about and blaming herself over his death. Oh.
Iris, where are you now?
But again, it sounds like she could have fucking predicted that was gonna happen, so it's not her fault.
Thanks, Mommy.
These mental locks are getting much more aggressive.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mame.
Tokiko Shigure.
The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did.
What happened in the basement 6 years ago?
If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
Wait, this is from this week, isn't it? Wait, okay, so Amame killed Uru, but Tokiko killed herself?
What? No. Tokiko killed herself?
I'll be honest, not really that big of a surprise. It was kind of my theory earlier.
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
So she threatened her because she knows that Amame killed her son. Well, Uru wasn't her son.
That's not all. There is more I need you to do.
That is sort of...
You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan?
Spill the secret. I know what you chose, but also have it be revealed. It's fine.
I had to obey. I had to do what she said.
I mean, I don't think you did, but...
I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it.
That's gotta be some level of absolutely fucking disturbing, right? That noise? I don't... If it is from Fire Emblem, then I just don't recognize it. But it could just be like a sound that's commonly used across places. I don't know, 'cause it's not the same company. That's... Fire Emblem's made by Intelligent Systems, and this is Spike Chunsoft, so... I don't think it would be the same noise. It might just sound similar.
This is it.
Uru?
Uru Somizuki.
But wait, no, hold on. Didn't he die before Tokiko?
Yes, this world is an imperfect one.
Maybe we went a little bit further in the past. This is the big secret.
But it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach Moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Weird actually hearing your voice and it not be Terror's.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
This doesn't explain how she got to this point.
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Here it is.
You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals.
Right, met him at the studio.
Which is why I invited you here.
Okay.
Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. nirvanA X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach Moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the nirvanA initiative will become reality.
Down there? Hey, hold on. at a okay, so nirvanA X has the location at this important place. Isn't that the place where he was held as a child? I think that's the information we needed.
What he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
But she only killed one person.
This is
and to be fair, it was this guy, so...
Don't you think so?
Why? Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. All for some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize? Or
I don't think he's gonna apologize, to be honest. Like, he's a little bit in deep. Let's be real.
You. It's all your
Oh,
fault.
you killed him with a wrench. And then sliced him in half. Or at least knocked him out with a wrench. Hard to say. Yay, murder! I mean, look. He killed 3 other people. One of them was her dad. I'm not one for the death penalty.
I'm going to make you suffer.
Let me just point that out there.
The same pain.
Brutal. Oh. Oh, that was a noise. That was a noise I could have done without. Gonna be real. That sounded like his guts were in a blender.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know, but this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more. He might still be alive.
Only if only the
If she
woodpecker
never ran
cries.
into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world.
To be fair,
you can agonize over it all you want. But you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
Can't change the past. You can only
Choose this path. I had to choose this path.
can't change the past. You can only keep moving forward.
Guilty. Of course I'm scared. But I did it. I did what was best for me. I don't care if people attack me for it. I have no regrets. I have no regrets.
Mommy.
Oof. Okay. Wow. Oh, some brutal emotion going on there. All's right with the world. Cutting the left half off and we're getting rid of it. Well, that was fun. Don't you think that was fun, y'all? Look at all the emotion and the pain. Good shit. Everyone's just like, okay.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by...
To be fair, if anyone's going to understand, it would be Mizuki, because both her parents were killed in the first game.
You, Mame.
So, you know.
And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
Now that we know the truth and there's no reason hiding anything ever. Hold on, I have a Tamagotchi. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, murder.
Talk to Amame.
Yeah, but I like talking to everyone.
Amame's brainwaves are normal. There's nothing wrong with her.
Don't worry about me.
I know Amame is your friend. I understand that it's hard to interrogate her, but it's an important part of your job. You need to learn to set aside your emotions.
I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel.
You stole Robo-G.
Tokiko ordered me to do it. And that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
Yeah, the problem is now she's dead, so we can't really ask her those questions.
I don't get it.
5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horadori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio Devita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him.
Not up until he showed off that he was absolutely bonkers and ready to kill everyone.
I wanted to hear what he had to say. I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horadori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office.
Oh, that's who Ryuki saw that night. I forgot that happened. That was a long time ago for us.
Well,
I've documented what you did, and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
The nirvanA initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary?
Oh, that's right. He said something about meeting the person of his destiny.
On that day, at the west door of Studio Divita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that
Uru fixated on Amame.
She didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look.
At what? What did you see? Interesting?
I committed a crime.
Several.
A crime that I can never take back.
That's fine.
I can't reflect, repent, or apologize.
Well, I mean, you can do one of those things at the very least. The other one, I mean, you can apologize. There's no one to apologize to. You can certainly always reflect. Repenting is that's a much more nebulous thing that we're not getting into.
Nothing will fix what I did.
No, that part's true.
No matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father, all for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
Nah, but I'm just like, I'll be honest, I don't really have to. Here's the thing, if she didn't do all that stuff, there's a chance we might never have gotten to this point. We wouldn't know any of this stuff. There are things that we wouldn't know.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we wouldn't have been able to stop Terror if she didn't kill him.
Everyone, I'm so sorry.
Say. You got a handkerchief? Use napkins. Shoulder that they don't mind getting wet and snotty. We asked Mommy about the nirvanA initiative, but she told me what we saw in the Somnium was the full extent of what she knew. She had no more information. It's almost 11. Oh, right. We have 1 hour. We already know. We saw it. Where she met Unu.
What do we do?
We need to stay calm.
He said, this place.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did Terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
He did it for the scene, the war from the west.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru.
Jin's left half.
6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The 3 of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Let's see. The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Divita, right?
His left half was found at Misaton Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Here's what we do. Someone get me a map. We need all 6 of these points, draw lines that connect the bodies, and see if they all intersect in a particular location. And if that doesn't work, I'm out of ideas.
Chikara Horadori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Divita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
I wonder why.
So that it didn't mess up his plan of the triangulation location?
Why put Komeji's body in the same places?
Because he needed he needed a body there.
The location must have been important somehow.
He needed it to actually be complete.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji.
In other words, the Jin Furue one didn't work. So we needed a
There
different
must
body.
be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location. This time using
Map.
Komeiji's.
Let me see a map. Wait. Sif, tell them thank you for me. Amazing. That's really fun. Not even remotely wrong. Not even a little bit.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body, like a string.
Follow the string. Where's the Pepe Silva board with the map up and the red string? Give it to me.
Well, that would mean
The nirvanA initiative is happening at...
Show me a map. Okay, recognize gate? Nice. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the map. Okay, so Yoyagi Park is where we found Shikara's body, or half his body. The other half was at TBI. I bet TBI was great. Was at Sekiba High. Yoyagi Park? Okay. We found Jin Fridue and Andy's Komeji at Studio Devita. Here. Other half at Misatan, which is down here. Wait, no. That's Misatan. Okay, that makes more sense. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, Yoyagi Park. Sekiba High. Where is it? Where is it? Studio Devita. And Misatan. Place currently in between them is the stadium, which is where we found Uru's left half. So I'm gonna assume it's probably there. But I want to see the last body, which was Jin was Andy's. Tokiko was... Where's Tokiko again? She was at Nice, Japan. And Horidori Institute. Which is down here. That's different. That doesn't match up. Because Uru's left half are at the stadium. And at Nice Japan branch. Well, see, now I'm a little bit lost because it was working for a second. Everything was making sense for 2 seconds. Then it wasn't making sense anymore. Oh, I can... oh, okay, that makes it easier. I should have done that to start with. Okay, Misatan, Yoyagi, Nice Japan, there. Six places that we found the 3 bodies. Body at Yoyagi Park. Stadium is where Whose body was found? But they definitely make a line here. Oh, close the map and tell everyone. Okay. Isatan. And the other one was Gio Devita. Horodori is the slicer. And Nice Japan is up here. Yeah, those are... What's that one? There. The Central Hospital? Probably not the hospital. And probably not Date's place either. So it's the stadium, I believe? Think? Oh, nope. Who else can I talk to? Kamakura? No. I think it's the stadium, is this right? Devita, Misatan, Sekiba, Yoyagi Park. These 4 places intersect for the stadium. The only thing that didn't make sense was Tokiko's body didn't match up.
That makes sense.
We have our answer.
Right.
Yes, her body didn't matter.
The rocket carrying TC Purge.
It will be launched from...
That's right. The stadium.
Cool. I was absolutely right. They just confused me by talking about Tokiko when that body did not matter. Love to see it. 45 minutes until the death of the world. Huh. Well, now this is quite the welcoming party. Hi, y'all. Mercenaries. Nice. Horodori. Glad to see everyone's together. Alright. Why are there only 3 of us? Against... Are you gonna play soccer? I don't think we have enough members. You guys have too many members. Do some of y'all want to come over here and balance out the teams? We can play like a real match.
Terror.
Uru Somazuki.
This ain't the Matrix, my dude.
There was a code in the nirvanA X video that indicated the time and place of this plan. We were never able to crack it, but it probably would have led us here.
Would it have? S-T-A-I-U-M? Could have said stadium. Did I spell that right? I don't know how we were supposed to crack it.
The plan was probably to have everyone who cracked the code assemble here.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Currently, the stadium is surrounded by riot police.
Can they help us out inside when we're facing off against the armies? Why are they not helping us?
Barriers have been erected over 500 yards out in every direction. Even the police and National Guard are not permitted in this no-go
virus.
zone. It should help mitigate the spread of TC Purge.
Guess that's why no one's here.
Yeah, I don't really... It's not really gonna help keeping them out. I don't think this is humble. I mean, it's not like the most lavish stadium in the world, but it's not exactly humble. Question. It's so hard to understand. That's what subtitles are for. Question for Mr. Terror. How do you know that this is a situation where we're gonna all wake up in our real bodies and the world's gonna be exactly the same, or and not just like a Matrix situation where we're all in pods, or again, Miracle Simulator. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Miracle Simulator, where this is like literally a simulation to the point of we don't have real bodies. We're all just programs. Like, yeah, there's so many holes in your theory, my dude. Like, I don't know where to begin. I kind of just did though. So like, you want to talk about that? Or, oh wait, right, forgot. You got yourself killed because you're fucking stupid. Forgot about that little note.
How much longer are we gonna play this game?
Yeah, we need to do something about the rocket.
But
the rocket. Yep.
Where is it?
I attempted to scan the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything.
I guess we'll have to look harder. The rocket has to be around here somewhere.
Should we get them to help? They seem like they could use something to do.
Yeah, they're looking kind of bored just standing there.
Ibo, what time is it now?
11:20 a.m.
40 minutes till noon.
That's plenty of time. I don't know. I think one well-placed fireball. Wait. Fireball. Hey, Shoma? Hey, Shoma? Did the bomb squad take away your thermite bombs, or do they just defuse them? And do you have more?
Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once. You two, go look for the rocket.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Well, Date is blind in one eye, and Bibi, you're... Don't worry about my heart. I'll be fine. But enough talk. Let's get going.
I want to get Date a porno mag. He'll actually be useful.
Yeah, let's get groping.
Nope. Nope, Date not
What?
right.
I mean, let's get going.
Fucking pervert of a man.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all this is over.
Permission granted.
Not if I do it first.
Wait, I don't know if you killed the moon or what, Date, but you get to go first. Have fun. I want to see what you can do. Man, the odds do not look good for our enemies.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds.
Oh yes, I was so worried about their health and safety.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Idiots having guns and not even using them. Here's the thing though, Date's using stun rounds. These two have superhuman strength with lead pipes.
Stand there. Thanks, baby. Is your heart okay? I told you, I'm fine.
I feel like they're more lethal than he is. It would have been real funny if that was a little bit, just a little bit lower. Ooh, we got a sniper on our hands.
X-ray activate.
He thinks he's clever.
Damn.
I'll assist.
really big barrels. They're really shooting real small lasers. Bye. Okay, he's definitely dead, right? He's dead. Everyone else is fine. But that guy's for sure got a broken spine. That's your little sister. Ooh, that's bad. Right in the heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hang back.
But I can't!
I'm not saying it for your sake. It's for Mizuki. Please, don't die.
He's not losing any more family members, for the love of God.
Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki, but...
Date.
Anyway, heal up here. Got it?
Heal up here, out in the open, in the middle of everything.
What?
It really is good. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing. While Dante's getting the shit beat out of him, I'm still wondering, that's not your body. Like, why are you still in this body? I still haven't asked the question for this entire game. It's the one question that has not been answered.
Dante?
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me, he's ineffective. He needs me. Or else...
Got it. Leave this to me.
It is so nice to be home.
Now that's a view we haven't seen in a while, now is it?
To retrieve my stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over. It appears that you require assistance. Need a hand?
I don't need your hand. Well, what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you, Kaname Date.
Good. Let's go.
6 o'clock, Date.
Got it.
There is some level of satisfaction seeing these two fight together again. Batter's up. Okay, he's dead, right? She cracked the ground with that single stab. I think he's dead. I think at least half these people are no longer alive. And we'll chalk it up to on-the-job accidents.
Where's the rocket?
Hey guys, I think I found the rocket. That's I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. I wasn't expecting something quite so large. Oh boy.
Goddamn ballistic missile.
I don't think it's going that far away. But you know what? This is fine. We can stop it. This is okay. This is normal. Uh-oh. I don't think a couple of stun rounds. Ooh, there's a barrier. Okay, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
They're not going through?
see that there. Mizuki no longer has, Aiba. I think Mizuki can go through just fine as long as she leaves her pipes behind.
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Oh wait, no. There's still stuff in her eye,
Let
though.
me finish. Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Sounds easy enough. BB and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Yeah, you did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
She might have to take out Marco. Oh, good. There's.
You can't be serious.
Don't you know how to like stay down? Don't you have like a bad headache and tummy aches? What do you mean awake?
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
Okay, but that doesn't explain the people whose skulls I cracked open.
But what if BB and I hit him?
Oh, they don't feel pain.
Aiba, how much time do we have?
So the only way to stop them is literally to just fucking destroy
20
them.
minutes.
It's not great. What do you mean uncolored? What did you do?
We're running out of time.
No, look the
To
same to
get
me.
close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys.
Thermite! See you later, Bibies. Thanks for joining us.
But stun
Give it a
bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but... Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones.
I'll be honest, I thought we were already doing it, but yeah, fine.
Bullets.
Go for the
Switch
legs,
to the
Saute.
real ones. Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their limbs.
Hey, good. That's exactly what I said. Oh, sure.
What's this?
Oh, this is actually bad.
I've seen this before. It's optical
You only have two
camouflage.
eyeballs between the three of us.
It's okay. If you use thermo mode,
You and Date can. As for the other Mizuki,
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
Wing wildly.
It's fine, let's go.
You're bound to hit something. There's a lot of them.
Dante, let's go.
Or you're just gonna look like a fool. That works too. Oh, Mizuki's already gotten the shit beat out of her. She can't see anything. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Very, very bad. Oh, it wouldn't let. Cheating standard of the game. Ow. Excuse you, that was my pipe. I love that pipe. Did you shoot me in the leg again? We already got shot there once. Was that really necessary? Oh boy. Well, now what?
Get rid of them.
Don't
Roger
you
that.
fucking dare. Please be Ryuki. Now,
Kept you waiting, huh?
yeah, why weren't you here
Please,
before?
Don't show off.
Ryuki, Tama. You guys, you took way too long. What the hell were you doing
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
We only got through the barricade with...
What the fuck is this? Hello? Yahoo! This is fucking great. Joma and his thermite bombs! I should not be screaming that out loud. What the fuck? Oh, the gang's all here. Hey, Shoma, how powerful are those bombs? How far away do we need to be from that when they explode? Because they will explode.
I can explain.
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
We won't let terror win.
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're all here, but Shoma too?
What? Are you saying I can't
He's
help?
18, he's fine.
Well...
If you think that, you're mistaken. He has the most powerful weapon here.
Bombs.
You mean...
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
The detonator? For...
Yep, the thermite bomb.
Mizuki, think about it. Do you think destroying the rocket will really stop the plan?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terror rigged it to explode.
So you're going to cause it to explode yourself.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same.
Okay, so how do you plan to stop it with a bomb?
There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes in.
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees.
Burning the virus to nothing?
TC Purge would get burned up in something that hot.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite bomb made of metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
You just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
Man, I think I asked this before. Where did you get the Keyblade?
Hopefully.
Why do you have that? I don't know, the real world sounds kind of boring. I kind of like the simulation world. It's better. I vote, where's Date?
I'm home.
Iba?
I thought you were with Date.
Get over here, you're gonna get caught!
So adorable in your little chibi form.
Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Date rejected me.
What?
I don't need you. Go help Mizuki.
That guy.
He'll be fine.
We're running out of time, everyone. I don't think any of you can see the enemies except Ryuki. But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage function. So I'm gonna lead the way.
Follow your lead and beat up anyone we see, huh?
Wallop them after you make them visible.
But not you, Shoma.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back. If they get to you, we won't be able to use the thermite.
Fine.
Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
I'll need your help.
You got it.
For the future of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Absolutely fucking bonkers. Was not expecting these people to show up. Again, you guys have guns. A lot of them. Why are you not using them? I guess I should be glad that you're idiots, but...
Yeah. Let's go.
Also, you don't really need to see where they are if you can just... You have a big old car like that. Okay, but again, in terms of whether or not people are dying, they're dead. Yes? Ooh, those two are definitely dead. They weren't knocked away. They were just full on run over.
I just found it. Is that Moa's?
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from?
A fucking minigun, are you fucking kidding me?
Come get some, motherfuckers!
I love these two, they're now my favorite. We did wrong. Well, we're just sitting here fucking doing nothing. Where the fuck did the minigun come from?
Where are they?
Ryuki! Ryuki, hey! He'll be fine.
Mr. Date.
Right? Ignore the music. He's gonna be fine.
Stop him.
Think.
My crimes will never be forgiven.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No, Ryuki, don't die on me.
I don't believe he's dead.
Justice can't die.
He'll be at the
That
log.
has always been the rule. Ryuki, come on.
Oh, he's gonna do his half mic thing any moment now.
Ryuki!
Right? Right? He's fine.
Ryuki! Mizuki, we don't have time. Take care of Ryuki later.
Damn!
He's gonna be fine. I choose to believe he's fine.
Aiba, how much time?
5 minutes. Hurry! Mizuki, less than 3 minutes.
Quiet! I know,
Wow,
I
those
know.
2 minutes went by fast. Like 10 seconds.
Mizuki, go on ahead.
We'll handle things here.
What are they?
Okay, you look a little bit different than everyone else. You're not the same. But you're a lot stronger than everyone else.
What?
What the fuck? What is happening here? Who are you? Who is this guy? Mizuki, I don't think we have time to be posing like this. Badass though it is. What, did that just break the whole barrier? Uh-oh. 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 Not good. Get the thermite over here. Get the thermite over. Uh-oh. Well, we tried. I think that's bad.
It's okay. We can still make it.
How? Is that my bike or yours? Are you okay?
What are you going to do?
Phoebe, listen to me,
You
Phoebe.
need to ask.
Do not die here, I swear to God. Or I will find your ghost and kick its ass. You're not allowed to die on me. You have a parachute on that moped of yours, right?
Just a little more. It can't be. Mizuki. Baby! The bomb! Got it!
If you have superhuman strength, please just throw the bomb and don't be anywhere near it when it goes off. Oh, good. Well, okay, well, she didn't throw it. This is fine, too.
Shoma! Now!
How did he hear you from there? Ah, such beautiful fireworks. Over? Did we do it? Are we done? Did we win? Oh, the mopeds did have parachutes. What do you know? When I said the moped had parachutes, this isn't exactly how I expected it to go. Fuck you, pal. You lose, Tokyo.
Success.
Question? The fuck was that part?
Thanks, Mizuki. Same to you, Mizuki.
Jeez.
I love the way Gin runs. Oh my god. Is this the actual one? That's a good question. Oh look, it's a week later. Braver than all flowers. The epilogue. Find out. Okay, sound off. Who's not dead?
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
Oh, he turns to Zoe again. My bad. did not mean for that. Ooh.
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and Tama. He's shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted.
I want to see him. Let me see him. Bastards.
I wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be. Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
I thought you lost it all in the explosion. I thought that was why. Okay, that's fine.
Don't worry about me. We've talked a lot over the last week. We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Anyway,
Sister.
it is a shame.
Yeah.
You had to fire him, not kill him. No, he's not dead, right? He had to be fired for reasons. Right? Right?
Why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah, but there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but...
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
Mom...
I told you not to call me
Oh, that's
that.
adorable. That's so cute.
Who cares? They already know.
Mama, huh? Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No, that's not it.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see. Oh, grow up. I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
We're just gonna ignore that, Peter. It's fine.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
He's been fired, right? He's been fired, right?
But...
I refuse to believe he's dead until you say the words,
I wanted to ask
Ryuki is
about my
dead.
pay.
I refuse to accept it.
This again?
Either fired or he retired. One or the other.
But...
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
A present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place.
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but... I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again. Well then?
Why are you still... You know what? I was about to ask why are you still wearing that coat? But come on, it's kind of badass. Never mind. I already know the answer.
Let's get going.
It's cool, that's why. In a special place. We got a couple options. Let's go to Brahmin. We probably have to go everywhere and talk to everyone. I can take guesses. Hey, buddy.
You opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever. After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb, and that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the nirvanA initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Kenny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me? For cooperating with a murderer?
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
Which he did.
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless. I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested.
I mean, there are laws in place for a
Her
reason.
actions were totally justifiable. Her
Yes.
father was killed in such a brutal way.
Multiple things can be true.
Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that?
To be fair, I'm not a fan of the death penalty.
I can't believe she's being punished for it. Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Horizontal is darkness. What?
I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by
That's
light.
the most confusing thing I think I've heard in this game.
I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down, so I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Good. I was just thinking, I want to go see Mama. I wonder how she's doing. One last visit to Mama and her balls. And this guy. Who are you again? You look familiar.
So you two are sisters,
You work for Tokiko.
huh? It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
Sister, sure, let's go with that. The only people who know about the cloning are members of Abyss. To others, Mizuki Kuranashi and Mizuki Date are just sisters, with the same name.
Mamoru,
What? Who are you guys? You know me?
weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
The information Ryuki got in his investigation has already been transmitted. We know about Mamoru, what he was doing, and where.
Yeah, it was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut Nyes down for good, which gives me more time for day drinking. Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it.
I kind of feel bad for this guy.
How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are?
I wasn't expecting such a little speech there.
Our
from Mizuki
weaknesses
right here.
mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world, give all those people a hug, and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
This is a wonderful little moment.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
It's okay, Mamoru, let it out.
More boobs. No, I meant to say.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
I think it's just the glasses.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike. Have some Alfrey instead.
Mizuki's cannot catch a break.
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm?
Good old 8 million yen. What I wouldn't do for $80,000.
Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sejima, the former politician.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why Iris knew that. I don't remember what information we got from there. Or what was important about that.
Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father.
Wait. Hold on. But
an illegitimate love child.
We're not going back to the first game.
She took the baby to Iowan, then committed suicide.
Oh.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof.
Once again, I look back at the first game. What was his name? What the fuck was his... Let me go look. Rohan. Okay.
But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
No, that's not right. Not Rohan. Another name. Saito, right.
I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away
to be
like
fair,
garbage.
A guy like So, he could have a lot of fucking illegitimate children.
That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption. I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to Terra. So, he decided to leave before it was too late. Boss, as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere, but we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Oh, mighty Milky Balls, please tell us the answer.
Yeah! Good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what? That is... Lynn, of course.
Mama, why do you know that?
Who cares? That's what I thought.
We'll put that aside for now.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay. Time to get serious now. Oh, Balls, the great and powerful. Please find something for me. Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
That's much more direct than you usually are, mysterious voice of the Oracle.
So, how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But...
It definitely piques my interest, though. I want to know what Nyes is
we're
hiding.
gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing.
It's chest muscles, right?
Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
That's what we're talking about, I think. Certainly nothing lewd, ever. Why would Mama ever say anything lewd? Couldn't be her. She's pure and innocent. Just like us.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever. I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny, but we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
Yeah.
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park.
This amusement park, the one that you're currently at and riding the Ferris wheel on.
If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory? There are multiple universes. So that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history.
Yes, I've seen it. You're quite happy in that one.
That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers.
3, 3, 6, 7, 7, 4?
A is 1, B is 2,
Yes,
C is 3,
I know
and
how
so
the
on.
alphabet works, Shoma.
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh.
Oh, it's the X's again. 3, 5, 6, 7, 7.
It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper in the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo.
Oh, now we're getting into coordinates. Like, okay, now you've lost me.
So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to
The stadium.
Yeah,
the
we still
nirvanA
got
X
there. It's
code
fine.
is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right.
The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, the piece of paper in the balloon, was forgotten. Had I remembered.
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Alrighty, Shoma. Have a great life. Go talk to Iris. Maybe her mom's there? What's her name again? Hitomi? Is Hitomi correct? There she is. And Date! Buddy! Date, do you have to be making a face like that?
Date.
Date.
I'm kind of just like, leave him be. He's fine. He's once again though. Here's okay. Quick explanation of the weird thing going on in that's really funny, Sif. A weird thing in my brain right now is in the first game we learned, Date has Date has amnesia. This is not his real body. He was in a different body, things happened, and when he was in that body he was dating her. But he got his body back at the end of the first game. But it's not this body, and he was supposed to be dating her again. But I don't know what the fuck is happening here still.
Meow.
We're just gonna leave that be.
Meow.
Did you hit your head again, my dude?
I got permission to shoot.
Granted.
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, Meow.
You know the nirvanA trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem.
They got a vaccine in a week?
Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy.
It better be fucking free, though.
If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending.
Date, why are you meowing? Like, I'm not judging you or king-shaming you, I'm just wondering why.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
He's not dead, right? We still haven't confirmed that he's dead. You just said that he's gone. That's different. gonna stop answering your questions. I don't care about you anymore.
What is it?
At least she looks happy. That's kind of all I care about here, that you look happy.
Oh, nothing.
Hitomi is Iris' mother, as well as Mizuki's elementary school teacher, and Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Hitomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting? Unbearable? Nothing she can do, I guess. Quite the flirting they've got going on.
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
I still have a question. Where did you get the minigun?
Fun.
Fun with the mini... I mean, you can have a lot of fun with the minigun, so...
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. Vertical is male multiplied by female.
I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meown right erotic.
I had a feeling you would say that, Date.
Is that the only thing you think about?
He's pretty easy to read, let's be real.
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Well, here's the thing for Mizuki, though. That's her adoptive dad, so...
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Meanwhile, BB's just like, this is something I should not be seeing right now. We're just gonna go. To be fair, he was only her adoptive dad for like a few months in between when her dad died and when he officially, I guess, adopted her. And then he was gone for 6 years. So, you know. To be fair, I guess she was... I think he was taking care of her for a while before the official adoption, after her parents died. I don't remember how long, though. Izzy, where'd you get the machine gun? Please tell me.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
I like the name, though. It's a good name.
Come on. You used to like that name. I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve.
So she was your boss.
And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice.
Robin Hood.
How
Got
amazing.
That might be overstating it.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
Wait, where are the slicers?
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uma's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't
That's
have time
right,
to
because
look.
we had to do a whole bunch of stuff when we were in that room to make the slicers and the door appear.
Yeah. Right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horadori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Ah, that.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terra's plan.
Where did you get the minigun? I know they said that you guys got it from MoMA, but
I could not simply stay put there.
And he seemed
Considering
confused.
the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuna present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what.
You give her the minigun?
And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle.
Oh.
I knew it was at the Kumakuras, so I called MoMA and asked if I could borrow it. MoMA said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
And
That
you
explains
called
Ota.
Ota. Okay, so BB called Leon, Kizuno was there. So Leon called MoMA, who called Ota, and Iris was there with him.
I see.
So how did Gen get there?
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad the machine gun was loaded with rubber bullets. That definitely still wasn't probably to some degree lethal.
I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
What about unintentionally? Did anyone die from those? I mean, to be fair, Ota ran people over.
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
Begrudgingly, I assume.
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
Get fucked.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity.
You know what? Fair.
There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you.
Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful. Yes,
But their
I
rubber
did hear
bullets are
something.
different from ours.
She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Hey, we've gotten 3 of the codes.
Well, we need
But
to get
any of them
going
making
now.
sense.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
That's fine. She'll get. Who's going to be at Sunfish Pocket? If Mame's in the detention center, then who's going to meet us here? Oh, never mind. This makes sense. Hi,
Look,
Ota.
Mizuki, I finally have an orichalcum trident.
I don't know what that means, but congratulations.
Thanks for your business.
Oh, right. You own this place.
I know that Mizuki owns Limdeskate. I forgot that she owns here too.
Chump.
Never mind, she's fine.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki.
A reminder that Mizuki's owned a lot of businesses since he was 12 because of her father.
I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
The main cafe, Sunfish Pocket, was originally run by Mizuki's adopted father, Renju Okiura. Due to certain events 6 years ago, Mizuki has taken over certain events, aka, dude's fucking dead.
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind, and Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Ur did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly.
But when you really think about it, the people he killed,
When you take that into account,
he's kind of a victim
Perhaps
too.
Chikara was the worst person.
You know, him, no regrets about his death at all. Everyone else, varying degrees of regrets.
here's the
But they're
way I
dead.
see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
Sense.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Why did Moma know that you could drive that truck?
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
Right, I remember now. Sympathetic and a victim while still being terrible. Absolutely.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back.
A lot of,
Then we drove
lot of
right through
nuance
the
to that.
barricade and saved the day.
fun. And you weren't, well, they saved humanity,
Yeah,
so I guess they can't do
she
that.
gave me a message for you.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on a second. I need to talk to him before we leave.
Female is 6.607.
Oh. Okay, I know what's happening. We have our 2 formulas for vertical and horizontal, and we're being given numbers for male, female, light, and darkness. so that we can find our longitude latitude.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but
I get
there
it
is.
now. I understand what the code is.
What could that mean?
Nope, I know what the code is now. Don't worry about it, BB. Iba and Marco will figure it out later. Don't worry. First
For
things
now.
first.
We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
Hold on, I don't want to leave yet.
Wow, you surprised me. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
Really?
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
Don't say it like that. It makes you sound worse than just saying you came to a maid cafe. Just say you came to the maid cafe.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector. I feel like I said this before.
Oh, you don't have to say it. His name is Sutsugumushi.
No! Hey, stop it! It's rude to ask someone their name so many times.
Yeah, but it's also funny.
Encantado de conocerte.
Wasn't expecting the Spanish.
Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
I think he just said he likes big tits. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
His name was... I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
6 letters. Ka. I know. Your name is... Kanaiza!
That's enough. Have mercy.
In front of the mermaid, too.
I need to change that soon. We've been using the same picture for a while to cut costs.
Let's go see how Moma's doing. What are you doing with the Limnoscape big-breasted receptionist?
Oh,
Why are
it's
you
you
here?
guys.
This son of a bitch.
What's up with your voice? It's a Vochlocho. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker.
This motherfucker. I thought you learned your lesson when this was caught on.
I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Oh, is that what you've been using to change your voice? That explains a lot.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
I hate that you have this thing. BB, I wish you broke it. I hate this thing. This thing is evil. Oh, it's not doing the joke again.
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscape, but they won't make me full-time ever. Isn't that right, Ms. President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
Oh, I just realized. Wait a minute. No, she does. She just closed her eyes.
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
I'm sorry, what was that last one?
So old school.
Did I hear something about oiling guns?
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
What?
Mama, don't admit to that.
What is that?
Mama, you don't admit to that. Especially in front of us.
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket. I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that. It's not easy for a convicted felon to get a job. So I came back here and begged for another shot. Thankfully, my kid's doing good. My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody. But every birthday, I get a few pictures sent to me.
Never get a chance to see him?
Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
I mean, to be fair, you shot your gun in a maid cafe. I'm like,
Don't make me cry, idiot!
stop using that voice. I'm going to...
Oh, you talking about Dokta?
He contracted TC Purge.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. He did have that.
He's being quarantined in the hospital right now.
He was acting funky.
I hear they were able to get rid of the virus, but it's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line. No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry
Thanks for
me."
ratting him out.
Gag. Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes. Please? Leave me alone. I like my clothes.
Shh, I'm about to get us a lot of money.
What is this?
I mean, I also love your clothes. Don't get me wrong, but also we can get money.
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
Ooh.
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
I'm sorry, what now?
Stop calling me that.
You used to work for the Kumakuras? Right then.
Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
100%. I know a few good pawn shops. It's fine.
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means.
Okay, I think we're only missing... No, we should have everything now.
So...
We have darkness, light. You know what male means?
Ritsu, it's time for the puff puff.
It used to be that she lights your cigar for you.
Roger that. The usual?
Ritsu is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko.
Please, no.
All right, Nomad. Can you close your eyes for me?
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hiya! Moha, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh my god.
Hey, here we go.
He knows how to fucking play him like a fiddle.
3, 2,
Never mind, this is great.
1.
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
I'm gonna be honest, I think the voice kind of makes it worse. Just because it's Momo using that voice.
No, I think the voice makes it worse.
Thank you, Bibi.
Let's
That being
go,
said,
Bibi. Please.
Ritsu here?
Let's.
Ritsu here.
Wow.
Good on her.
So soft.
Wait, we've talked to everyone. The only one left would be Richi Chieda, right? Getting anyone?
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers.
Hey, don't try to play like the happy like father figure here. I know that you're an asshole.
I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Better than you.
Yeah. I wonder. I kind of just wanted to be here. Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
Please, don't ask
That's
me about
really
that.
great. I love that.
I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their
Hey,
relationship.
Mizuki, I have a question. What happened to your hair?
Guess not.
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research.
And you
there,
continued to fund them afterwards.
and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof, so I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
I mean, thank you, but also...
But didn't you help it reopen?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
having trouble following your logic.
Mizuki, fix your hair. Do you have a comb? Do you need one?
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this.
Cohort? He's a co-worker. There's a difference. Cohort sounds so much more...
Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horadori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horadori Institute, which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
Did they?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horadori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Baby, that's great news.
Mizuki, why is your hair... Yes, you have a question. You in the front. I'm waiting for your question.
Your illness can be cured. Oh.
That's not a question.
Good. What is it?
Oh, look, her hair's fine now. I guess she didn't have a question anymore.
Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah. Mr. Chieda?
She was just waiting on me to call on her.
Thank you.
That's all.
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much.
Such a complex story. TC Purge was created using Purge technology. If Richie didn't invest in Horadori, it would never have happened. At the same time, BB's heart condition wouldn't have been treated. The technology itself is neither good nor evil. It's dependent on the person who uses it. I guess I can comment on moral issues every now and then.
You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them.
I'm sorry, what now?
Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls.
What the fuck kind of superhero-ass upbringing did we have?
I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
That's really sweet. That's actually really cute.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well.
I still don't like you because you're a billionaire.
Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
Well, actually, I guess a Japanese billionaire is a bit different than an American billionaire.
Your adoptive mother, she gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
No, I mean, still bad. Not really? That's fair. I mean, just in terms of like... Yeah, fair
Mr.
enough.
Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
$10 million is still a lot, regardless.
We will. Yeah, of course.
Okay, we have everything that we need. I just don't remember what all the numbers were, so I can't do the math. We'll get there. First things first, we have to go back to Nye's.
It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nye's. The hidden secret can be found there.
What's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. and taking her own body to the president's
Technically, that
office,
was
too.
Uru's left half, not Jen's, but fair enough.
Yeah. We have no idea. Why did Tokiko do all that?
But she was kind of off her rocker, in case you forgot. Oh, good. Your hologram.
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a seam in this false world.
69. 420. 69, 420.
It is called
Well,
the
none of it's
nil
working.
number.
0.
Are you prepared? Please
Fine, I'll
take
take
note
note.
of it.
Boob is also a good one. Hi, Maya. 8, 2, 7, 1, 9, 8, 2, 7, 1, 9, 3.
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again. But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki? No. Not Ryuki either.
You're talking about us.
But you. The one listening to me now.
Hi, Tokiko.
Yes, the Freyer. You. Now.
Well, that was weird. Eight two seven one nine three. Where does that go, I wonder? Ow! Thank you for the hydrate, Maya. Ow! Thank you for the posture check, Maya. Thank you for hitting me with the chair.
Stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you
Welcome
think
back.
that? Remember what Iris said?
Oh, so you have another question, Mizuki?
Vertical is male
100%
multiplied by female.
Now insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota
Multiplied
gave
by
us.
female.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
356778, which means the other number probably is the
5.4 times 6.607 equals...
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal...
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay, those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145. Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.
I see.
We already know all this. Yes, it's
The
here.
vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates.
I'm sorry, Maya. The math will be gone soon.
Which is here.
Or probably is gone now. Don't worry about it.
The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But
where? There it is. Robo-G. Robo-G has present for us.
Robo-G.
Here, boy. Come on. I can't whistle for you.
It looks pretty big.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy.
I'm sure it's fine.
Anyway.
Is it Ryuki?
Why don't you open it?
Yuki, if you pop out of this box, I'm going to punch you.
Okay.
Yuki, don't do it.
It's scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know.
You have Yeah, we're just ignoring that her hair is kind of going all over the place. It's fine. She's having a weird hair day. Hey, it exploded. Hey, Ryuki. Fucking called it. I knew it. What did I fucking
Took
say?
you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
Told you he wasn't fucking dead.
And I'm here too.
Tama, you're much more important than Ryuki.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still
I mean,
haven't
look.
healed.
He was shot. It's not like he was beheaded. He wasn't sliced
But
in
I
half.
feel no pain at all.
That's the morphine.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two.
Once again, I knew for a fact that he wasn't gonna die because no one fucking said that he was dead. They said he was gone.
And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
Tama, you were fine. I wasn't worried about you.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Is he? Oh wait, are they gonna end this game the same way they ended the first one? Yes, they are.
Here we go. Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music!
Wait, no, I still have numbers that I don't know what they're for yet. Hold on, I still have a couple of questions, but we have to get to the credits first. This was fun. Oh, the fucking twist with the timeline. Oh, I can't believe I didn't see that coming. They said hole. Yes, if you have a question?
Here comes my mermaid girl. Relax, look cool, and give my knife a twirl.
Hey, I saw a kappa that I really want to catch.
I don't think that anyone's gonna bring a net. Nice idea! I've got cucumbers.
My, are we Kappa hunts newcomers?
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share?
But dreams aren't just for dreamers. I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you.
Okay, I have 2 remaining questions. 1, what does this number mean? 2, Date, what the fuck is up with your body still? Eternal question that will never be answered. That was fun though, I'm glad that we finally played that. Well, that's also how the end of the first game was a huge musical number like that. Do the whole dance again. You can watch it on YouTube or the VOD or whatever. But we're not doing it. That was good though. I'm waiting to do my outro because I want to know. Wait time for questions now 0 seconds. In picture. Cool. I want to wait to do my outro because I want to know what this fucking. No, hold on. What do I do with this number? What do I do with this number? Bastard. Hold on. I need to look this up. Initiative. $193. What's this number? What do you mean no one's... What? I'm Googling. I'm doing my best. Oh, hologram number. The nil number. Here it is. Okay, here we go. I know what to do. I want to do my outro after this because we're still.
Spill it already.
No, skip. Move on. We don't need this. We just finished the game. It was fun. It was great. I loved it. And next week, possibly next week, is when we're going to start Apollo Justice Trilogy. Probably next week. So be prepared for Ace Attorney Thursdays to return. More mysteries. But first, I need to go back to... Okay, we need to go to Ryuki Chapter 1. Juicy Watermelon, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the network. Okay, we need to go to... No? Wrong place? This town driving into Horodori for this. And it says Ryuki Chapter 1. The wrong button. Maybe it's after. You know, it's probably after. Here we go. This is where we meet her. Skip. It's old.
Judging by the considering the fact I had a anyway rumors
Here we go.
What is that? It's a
no. First time we let's see here. A Tokiko asked for if you tell her you're Freyer in Ryuki Chapter 1.
That's the non.
Here we go. Are you a Freyer? Yes.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
27193. Yuki chapter diverge. Okay.
What?
Look at that, we got some Bethesda glitching going on.
Tama. Tama!
Hey. Maybe this world really is a simulation. Self-repair program activated. Dude, are you okay?
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world.
I don't like that face you're making, ma'am.
This space.
Cause that's where her body was after she was killed. That's where Mommy put her body.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
I don't want to get too close to you. You scare me. Oh, I'm walking through things. Okay, this is fine. This is normal. I think I broke it. Hey y'all, I think I broke the game. Come on. Not a fan of the noises, to be honest. Where do you want me to go? You know what? We're just gonna pick a direction. We're just gonna go. Oh, hello. That looks interesting. Looks a little bit Eye of Sauron-y. It looks like Okiko? And fire. She's on fire. Does anyone have a fire extinguisher? Hello, ma'am. Oh, the cursor changed to green. We've never seen this color before.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
Is this a hallucination or is it reality?
The word reality is a misnomer because reality is fake. This has already been demonstrated. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future, and it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number, but for some reason you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth,
Bye, Maya.
it
See you
will
later.
unravel,
Have a great
and
rest of your
a hole
day.
will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
The false world of this video game that we are playing live on stream.
You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
In between the timelines?
Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha.
Congratulations.
Thanks to you.
What about me? Can I reach moksha?
Further explanation is unnecessary.
But wait, no.
I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him.
I need to tell him in order to actually get the
Which do
ending.
you choose? I leave that decision to you.
We'll share this information with Ryuki because I want to know what happens.
Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness.
Yeah, but I'm just interested to see what happens.
But I will respect your decision.
There's just a level of curiosity
Be
in me
seeing
that,
you until we meet again.
that cannot be sated.
Goodbye, Freya.
Hi, Tokiko. I don't know if I liked you or not, but... Okay. I have that song in my head still. Hey, where did Tokiko go? Hey, Mamoru, you did a bad job. Your boss disappeared.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tom how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah. Your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
They never really fully explained that either. They said he got TC purged, but when? All this happened February 15th. But how 6 years later, okay? So with Tokiko gone, Date?
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
You're okay, everything's fine.
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted.
What?
Now you're second in command at Abyss.
What?
You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore. Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. What, is the cold getting to your brain or something?
Sure, let's go with that.
You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
So Komechi's still alive. Yay! It's actually I'm actually very happy about that. Wonderful.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Why are we here in the first place?
Oh, it's you, Mr.
Komeiji,
Ryuki.
you live. Love to see it.
Komeiji.
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know?
Deny that.
Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something. And it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
You're gonna be really sad when you get there.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Okay, now that was actually a good joke from Komeiji. You actually learned some good material in the last 6 years. I'm proud of you.
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse.
You have no idea.
I can only thank you. Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Bye, y'all. Go out and live happy lives. I'm proud of y'all. Wait. Kizuna.
Dad! Shoma!
Her legs. Wait.
Darn. I was a step too late. I was
Mame?
gonna ask what they
Yeah.
wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame, and again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is
What?
going to be a good day.
Well, to be fair, his face is kind of a mess, and it just doesn't like seeing people.
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right. Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Of course not. It's his fucking daughter.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone.
Mama, now you're talking crazy.
As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There's no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Uruso Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years.
Okay, so we just jumped forward 6 years. Awesome.
Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Mama, you absolutely know. You. I love you though. It's fine.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
Yeah,
I'll be
sure.
waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now.
Alright, who else is gonna meet us here in this park?
Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Kizuna, you shouldn't be in a chair anymore, right? Nope, she's walking. On her own
Kizuna.
legs.
Huh?
And she's still with Leon.
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you? Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh?
Hey, proud of you guys still.
You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful. My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Which means that she can dance still. I'm glad that these two still got together.
By
in
the
end.
way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Always the stadium. Always the stadium. Can it be somewhere else for once? Let's go to Matsushita. Let's have some food. Maybe they'll buy me dinner. Or maybe I'll buy them dinner. I don't know. So how much do you guys know?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
Okay, so you didn't lose it in the cathedral. You purposely,
An
okay?
eye was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes, like having two lovers. Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
I love all of these weirdos.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any
Okay, so they know something's weird too, right?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here.
They do, because they were the other protagonists.
Today, on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki.
I nearly died.
So I thought you might know something.
Oh, them everything. Let's go. Or maybe not. Who am I?
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs.
But this isn't
Mommy
what
didn't
happened.
kill anyone, and she's living her best life.
This isn't what happened, right?
Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
That's kind of the question, isn't it? On the one hand, yes, it is the ultimate happy ending. On the other hand, not real. Ooh, now we're getting some real existential stuff
Yeah,
here.
that's all true, but...
Get all philosophical up in this bitch. Why not? That's...
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous.
Okay, Tokiko, you need to stop listening to me, the player? That's kind of weird. That's where I draw the line.
It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
You're not wrong, though. The other timeline's just as real, because it's all in the game. Ugh. That's some food for thought right fucking there, isn't it? Fucking... Third-class cabin has been unlocked in bonus. What? Well, that was fucking bonkers wild ending. Okay. Okay, I love where that is. That's really funny. I love where they put that. That's true. Yeah, alright, that was nirvanA Initiative. Oh my god, was that insane? And I'm, on my own time later, going to go back chronologically just to be like, what the fuck? So that everything makes goddamn sense. It was fun though. A lot of my theories, wrong. Some of them, right? That's life for you. But okay. Okay. Before we close out, this weekend, I might start Digimon Survive this weekend. It's very possible. As well as me and B are going to continue going through Genshin, like to do last of the side stuff, while we decide what game to play next. And next week, we very well might start Apollo Justice Trilogy. So we go from one murder mystery to another. Fun. I can't get enough of them. I love this shit. But at least Apollo Justice I know won't have fucking timeline lies. Fucking lied to me with a fucking timeline switch. Bastard. Okay. But that's all for me. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna get some food, actually. I'm really hungry. Not gonna raid anyone. But I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And a good rest of your week. I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Thank you all so much for joining me for this insanity. Which I'm glad I started a little bit early. Because we went a little long. But we finished, and that's what matters. Bye, y'all.